So, welcome to my foundation and face routine, I guess, if you will. Here are some things you are not going to see in this video. Color correcting. None of that crazy orange, pink, peach, green bullshit. Okay? Major highlighting and contouring. There will be no shapes, like lines, triangles under the eyes. That's not something I do. So if you're looking for that, you're shit out of luck. Also, I will not be doing any kind of baking. I save that shit for the kitchen. Alright? And obviously, if you followed me for a while or if you've seen my videos, I am human. I have wrinkles. I have zits. It's part of life. This will not be a full coverage routine because I don't do a full coverage. I live with my skin and what I have, and that's just my life. So if you're looking for those things, you will not find them here. But if you're still interested in watching my routine, then let's do this. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Foundation. Well, I guess while I talk about this, I'll put on my moisturizer. I have a skincare routine video I filmed last week, I think it was. So I'll link that in the down bar below if I remember to do so. That will list like what I do to take care of my skin, albeit it doesn't always work. Anyway, foundation. I pretty much use one specific foundation every single day. This video is not sponsored. Just throwing that out there because it is one brand that I use every day. They do not pay me to say this shit. It is the, Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I am in shade 02 Vanilla. I also have purchased Natural, which is 05. As the summer continues, I tend to tan a little bit. So sometimes I mix these two shades together. Sometimes, like at my darkest in like frickin' August, I'll use just the dark natural color, but usually I am 02 Vanilla. If you don't know about this product, which I feel like a lot of people don't know about this product, it's called a Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. It has SPF, which is super important, SPF 30, and it is this weird consistency. Let me show you on my hand. Go. So it literally is a gel. Coverage-wise, as you'll see, it's kind of like a BB cream. I think it makes my face look really glowy and nice and youthful, which is what I need. I literally just take some on the back of my hand and I dot it all over. I'm like hoping this video isn't going to be really blurry. I turned off that autofocus again because everyone's been complaining that it's giving them migraines or sickness. And the brush that I use to apply this foundation is this super cheap but really awesome Target brush by the Up and Up, which is the Target company. It's just a round it's just a round kabuki brush. I did purchase this Sigma flat kabuki brush. This thing was freaking expensive, and honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I much prefer this one. I think it's like $7 at Target. I'll link this down below. And I literally just, in circular motions, just do this. Like, oh, I have a mirror on the back, on the back of my phone. And so I'm just gonna, don't mind me. Like I said, I don't wear super full coverage. I find that the fuller the coverage for foundation, the more it sinks into my nice wrinkles. And, you know, I already get Botox in my forehead, and I'm trying really hard not to do it around my eyes yet, and possibly, I don't want fillers yet. Not that that's anything wrong with it. I've asked my dermatologist lady, shout out to her, that if I could get, I was like, I really don't like these smile lines. Can we do something about that? She's like, no, I really wouldn't. You're too young. Okay, thanks, I guess. Alright, so that's the extent of what I do. As you can see, it took some redness away from this area where all my redness lies. Did it cover these zits? No. So, moving on to concealer. Also not sponsored. I use one concealer. It's the NARS Creamy Concealer. Because summer, like I said, summer is right now, I mix two shades together. Chantilly. I always call it Chantilly. Shout out to Rachel on that one. And then custard. Custard I only use when it is nice and sunny outside. So I put a dab here of the Chantilly. And then I take custard and I put a little bit here, a little bit here. And then in all my disaster zones, which right now I'm pretty much a moopsa, which is a mushroom pepperoni sausage pizza from CPK. That's what my face looks like right now. The brush that I use to blend out my concealer is the C45 round blender brush from Crown. A lot of the brushes I'm going to be using today are Crown brushes. I will link them below. And literally this is all I do. I don't put any concealer on my lids. I just basically do the under eye. Sometimes if I have excess, I'll do this. I have a weird like birthmark on my nose. It's like red. So I cover that up a little bit. And then this shit. Dab, 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 dab. See what I mean about how I'm not going to be teaching you how to cover up zits very well? This is all I do. Less is more. I've learned that the hard way over the years with concealer. The less you use, the easier it's to blend out and the less it looks cakey, obviously. Then to set my whole face, this is my Ride or Die powder. It is the Hourglass Diffused Light powder. That's what it looks like. This is the only powder that I can cake on my face without making me look disgusting. I have dry skin and like I said, it's the only powder that works for my dry skin. And the brush is a large point powder brush, again by Crown. I'll link it below. And I just do this. No extra powder underneath the eyes. I don't set anything. The NARS Creamy Concealer is pretty dry, so I feel like it doesn't need to be set. That's just me. Now moving on to the cheekbone situation here. Another Crown fan brush. And because of my fairer skin, this is the bronzer I use every day. It's the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. As you can see, I'm starting to hit pan here. It smells delicious, and I feel like it's not too orangey. It gives me a nice bronzed look without looking, you know, like I'm from the New Jersey Housewives. So literally, this fan brush, I feel, as you can see, it's nice to apply bronzer with because I don't get that weird line on my face. Or at least I don't think I do. See, a little something something without too much. Then I take this Hourglass Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, yeah. And I take Dim Light, which is this darker shade right here, on another Crown brush. What a surprise. Oh wait, yeah, Dim Light, here we go. And I just take a little tiny bit and put it into the hollows of my cheek, just for a little bit more bronze. I do this because I don't wear blush. And then my highlight, I use the same highlight every single day. I use the MAC Cream Color Base in Hush. It's pretty much the only MAC product that I use all the time, and I go back. I will buy this until they don't stock it anymore. I feel like this gives you a nice glow without looking glittery or sweaty. And I just apply it with my fingers and blend it out. Sometimes I'll bring it down onto the cheek if I'm feeling real sassy. See, nice little glow without glitter. Plus, again, dry skin, so this is a nice product because I don't feel like it shows my texture on my skin too much. See how that, did I blend it out? Yeah. All right, this is literally it. Few other things is if I don't have this round blender brush to blend out my under eye, I also use this crown brush, which is a flat top blender one. I've also been known to use an actual crease brush to blend out concealer. That works really well. This one, crown again, I'll link this below. And I think that's about it. Real simple. This is my everyday. Next, I'll do brows and eyeshadow, and then I just call it a day. Real simple, doesn't take very long. And that's about it. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Hopefully this video wasn't too blurry, and let me know in the comments about what you'd like to see next. Talk to you guys later. Bye.